Good morning, students. This is my graph I created on a piece of graphing paper to show you guys how to make ordered pairs into a graph. Good morning, students. It's Miss V. This is a up-close view of how I would plot my coordinates from my coordinate pairs onto a graph. This will end up being a picture, and maybe you guys will get to do one too. But I'm just going to talk you through and show you the proper way to plot coordinate pairs. I'm going to be starting up here. These are all of our pairs. I'm going to be going down the rows like we would read a book from left to right, and then we're going down each row. So I'm going to start here with 1, -3, and I'm going to go ahead and plot that point on my graph. So our first number is positive, so you can see that all of our positive numbers are on the right hand side and going upwards on our graph. So I know I have to be on this side, so I need a -1. And my second number up here at the top is -3. So my negative numbers aren't on this side. So if they're not going, I don't need to go up on my x-axis, I need to go down. So I know I have 1, and then I'm going to go -1, -2, -3, and go over to that point. I'm going to make a dot. Perfect. That is the dot 1, -3. So now I'm going to move on to my second one, which is 5, -4. So again, I have a positive number for my x-axis, which is this one. This is my x. And so I'm going to go over, I'm going to find 5, here's my 5. Again, I have a negative number in my x-axis, so because the one going up and down is my x-axis, I know I need to look on there for my negative number, which is -4. So I have -4, and I'm going to go over, I'm going to meet my 5. I'm going to make that dot again. Now I'm going to move on to the next one, which is 4, -3. So again, we have a positive number to begin with on our x-axis. 4, -3. I actually have a dot on -3 in the 1 spot already, so I can even just follow that one over to my 4. And now we're going to do something a little bit different. Our next one is 9, 1. So on my x-axis, my first number is a 9. But this time, my second number isn't negative. Woohoo! So I'm going to be looking on my y-axis this time. Usually we were going down. This time we're going to go up. So we have 0 and then 1. So I can follow my 1 all the way to my 9. I'm going to plot that point again. We're going to do one more just to make sure you get the gist. All right, next one is 7, 2. I go over to my 7, and I go over to my 2, and I follow it over, and I plot my point. So from now, I hope you guys understand what you're doing. This is my x-axis, and this one is my y-axis. And remember, our first number goes on our x-axis, and then our second number goes on our y-axis. So now you're gonna see what the end picture turns out to be once I'm done plotting all of these points. And this is the final product of all of the ordered pairs that we plotted and connected the dots to. And as you can see, even Miss V makes mistakes, so don't worry about it.